Guys, if you're thinking you're using AI and opening just chat gpt, that means you're not using AI, but you're just using a typing box. Because the real AI users don't just use chat gpt, or they just don't ask questions, but they do real designing, they do faster research, better automation tasks, and many more. Because the word basic has evolved a bit, and it is the time where learning basics of AI tools has become very, very important. And in this video, or in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what are some of the basic AI tools which everybody must know, mandatory, no matter you're a student, AI professional, or if you're a content creator, no matter who you are, but these are the basic things you have to learn to be relevant in 2025 in this AI era. Okay, so let us just dive in, because I don't want to do the fancy edits, or we are not going to learn some fancy scientific tech, but we are learning the core of AI. Because after learning this, your creativity level increases, you start thinking broader, and it helps a lot. So let us dive into the video, and yeah, let's begin. So the number one thing which most people use, but they don't know how to tune it, that is chat gpt. So if you open chat gpt and just prompt it, okay, let me just go for a new chat. So if you think you're using AI without doing anything and just asking questions, it is going to, even if the question is wrong, it is going to motivate you. Even if you have asked the wrong question, the AI is just going to motivate you no matter what. So to give you harsh truth, to give you the real truth, there is something known as personalization, where I think you might have heard a lot of news, and I'm not going diving too deep into that, because you might have heard of it. But even if you don't hear, because I'll just tell you the basics. Okay, so when you prompt the AI is always going to motivate you. It is going to say yes, perfect, even if the question is wrong, or even if the topic is wrong. It is just going to motivate you to do it. Makes shows that like you are satisfied, and that's not we want. If we want real growth, you want to tune it in a certain way that it always gives you the right answers. Even if you're wrong, it tells you openly that yes, you are wrong. So to do that, you have to just go to personalization. You have to just go to your account, go to personalization, and type this prompt. Because let me just read the prompt which it is. It says that I want you to act. Okay, I want you to act and take on the role of my brutally honest high level advisor. Speak to me like a founder, creator, or a leader with massive potential but also has blind spots, weakness, delusions that need to be cut through. I don't want comfort, I don't want fluff, I want the truth that stings, if that what it takes to grow. So when you tune this, when you put this, the AI, before giving you the reply, it makes sure that it has satisfied all of these things and then gives you reply. Just put this prompt and see the reply you're going to get. Okay, and this is the basic, guys, because you have to know this. And I'm not going to dive too deep into that, what is the kind of response you get, because you'll know the difference. Okay, I'll just give you the prompt in the description, so please go do this first. Okay, it is very, very important. Yeah, in chat gpt, that is the thing, because most of you haven't. Okay, this is the thing, number one thing which I recommend everyone to do now, right now. Okay, the next important AI tool which everybody has to know is Google AI Studio. So let us just, Google AI Studio is a complete ecosystem of all the Gemini products and the Google applications as well. So when you open Google AI Studio, you get an interface like this. So this is very, very important for everyone to learn, because this opens your creativity. You get to know the real truth of AI, because no matter your basic, no matter you are advanced person, but if you have this tool, you can literally do anything. You can bring your imagination into a real working prototype, and you can also deploy it. Okay, that is the importance of it. So how do you use it, right? When you open it, it's very easy to use as well, but I'll just explain it to you guys. Just when you go into it here, as soon as you open, you get a search bar where you type in prompt, and it starts it builds things for you. Okay, and that is the thing, right? Many people, most of the people might not even heard of Google AI, but it is giving things for free basically. If you use products like Lovable, you have to pay, but Google is offering a better LLM model, because if you see, Gemini 3.0 is already here, sorry, Gemini 3 Pro. Google, it is the fastest model of Google, and they have just launched it, and you already get access to one of the top best LLM model in the entire world. So if you think it like a assistant, guys, I think it is really great. Okay, so you have, and this is you can even, you can just speak and build an app, which is crazy, I guess. Okay, so you just describe what you want, and a ready-made product is available. Okay, if even if with a single line of prompt, it does all of the thinking. Suppose even if the least you can do is just tell it to build an app. So what kind of app? Okay, just suppose, let us say we want to build an weight loss app. Just press build a weight loss app. Okay, let us just build a weight loss AI app. That's it. This is the thing which you need, guys. Just type and it just press build, because it does all the thinking that you no need to think, because it has the latest. Okay, let's okay, it also, it runs with one of the most important tools, right? I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I think there is some error. Let us just copy this. Let us go back. There's no issue with that. Just go and paste it. Okay, and just type build. Let's see what it happens. See, Gemini 3 Pro is thinking. Okay, so guys, now we are done with ChatGPT, and the next AI tool which everybody has to know is Google AI Studio, because Google AI Studio is a complete ecosystem of all Gemini AI products and Google applications as well, because it allows you to do the basics, from the basic to the advanced level, everything in one platform, which is Google AI Studio. And I am sure that you might haven't even heard of it, right? I know many people have heard about Lovable or many of those app building products, but Google has launched this, which is crazy, I believe, because if you use this right, okay, I think you'll be able to build, no matter you are a beginner, you're an advanced person, because this platform offers the same thing for everyone. It's only on how well you use it, right? That's how good your creativity. It brings your imagination to a working prototype. Not only prototype, it also help you to deploy in the real world. It gives access to various databases and API keys as well. I know many of you don't know what API key is, and it is basic. I'm going to explain it to you, because you have to know what an API key is, because when you understand what API key is, I think you will literally, it really, the way you think changes, because anything you see, you spot it and you see like, yes, I'm going to do this with the help of API, because API key is the access to all the large LLM models, one of the best finest LLM models you can use. You can use it for your own purpose. People say that it is, building wrappers around ChatGPT, but the biggest opportunity is there, using API keys to solve the problems, because people doesn't give a shit whether you are using API keys or not, but they give a shit of what problem you are solving and how does it benefit for them. That's it, focus on that. So for that, you have to learn what Google AI Studio is, and it is very very simple. It is just like a normal AI tool where everybody uses. It is just, you just have a single search bar or a typing bar or whatever you call it. So you have to just describe your idea and it builds for you. Okay, this is the thing which you get. And in gallery you get all these things like landing pages which you have built, or if there is anything more beautiful templates stuff and all, if you want, you can just look at it. You can generate image or editing you can do, because it's a studio, right? So you have all the things over here, and here you get the apps which you have built. So it'll always be stored here, because whenever you you're in the middle of building an app, you just come in here and you can continue the building process. And here is the get API key. So if you're thinking of basic, right? So basic is this, guys. Basic nowadays, basic has become building an app. Building an app is a basic thing right now, and everybody has to know this, right? And there's a huge opportunity. So you have to just go for new app and just describe what you want. So let me just do one of the basic thing, like let me just tell it directly that build me an AI weight loss app, and it instantly build starts thinking. It even does the way you think. It does all the thinking, and then it does. Okay, I think there's some issue. Let us go back and let us do it again. Okay, build me an AI weight loss app. Okay, let me just build. I think there's some kind of issue. Okay, let's just type it build me an AI app, and let us see what happened. Okay, let us see how the way it builds. Weight loss app. Okay, just type build. Yeah, so as soon as you come, you have to just prompt it, and you also get access to the most advanced AI model which Google has just released, that is Gemini 3 Pro, and it is really really crazy, guys. It is beating all the top LLM models like Grok 4.1, ChatGPT 5.1. They are the versions of LLM models, the way it thinks, the way it does the tasks. So that is what it is. So yeah, let us see what it can do. Let me just type one line of prompt, which is build me an weight loss app, and let's see what it builds. See, now the Gemini 3 Pro is thinking, and it is thinking like it thinks the way you think, and it eliminates all the stuff, right? So just leave it. So after this, it does all the thinking, it does all the code behind it, it does all the stuff. It generates all this code as well for you, so you don't have even have to worry about coding, guys. See the way the fast the f- like if you can see the power of AI, like how fast it generates code, right? Just go back. You can see now there's a beautiful app which Google AI has done, and it is really really crazy because if you look at the animations as well, it is really so good, and the aesthetic and the coloring is really amazing, right? Now you might see like this is just an app. How do you launch it, or what is the backend? Where does the requests go? That is why there is something known as API key, and which everybody has to know what an API key is. And I'm going to explain you in simple terms, because knowing an API key is very very basic now, and everybody has to know what an API key is, right? So what is an API key? So API key is basically an LLM model. Yeah, let me just it is a secret key of LLM models. So if you want to use ChatGPT for your own app, suppose you have built an app, and that app is just static now, like it doesn't do any requests, it is just a visual, it is just the UI. It just shows you the things, like if we look at this. So it is there now, this is just static, it's not functional, right? You press it, it is not functional. You log food, and it doesn't give you any reply because it is just the front end. It is called, this is called as front end, where there is no there is no movement or there is no response from AI. So this is the app which we were talking about, right? So suppose this is your app, right? This is your app. A person logs in the food. So, and the app which you're building is when a person log in your food, you want weight loss focused nutritional info of that food. This is the basic which I'm explaining to you. If you want the protein contents in it, the other stuff, how it affects your body, all those stuff, when you enter it, this requests go to the LLM models. Suppose Chat GPT. Okay, this response go to Chat GPT. Chat GPT gives a response like protein this much, and this response come to your app. So people don't even know that you're using Chat GPT. So for this response to go to the Chat GPT, like from the response from the AI to go to Chat GPT, you need something known as API key, and it costs because nothing is for free, and you can charge your users as well for using the app, right? It is just the basic, guys. So that's how API key basically works. So if you haven't understood it, I think when you use it you will get to know, because it makes your app functional. Basically ChatGPT will be behind you for all the requests. Any request you go, it goes to ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives a response, and it'll show you in the app. In the middle there will be an API key which you have to use, right? That is, API key is a bit more than basic, and if you know it, I think it's really really useful. And the next tool which we are going to study more, which is very very important for everyone, even for basic, I think I have gone a bit more advanced, because nowadays all the people are building AI applications. And what I'm trying to say is, even if you're a basic person, I want you to build apps like this. Just go build and just know something known as API key, use it, and you'll be able to have a functional AI app where the backend will be ChatGPT and the front end will be your app with a good UI, good feeling. Because ChatGPT cannot do everything, right? A person wants convenience, and ChatGPT cannot build all the AI applications. It is the, you know, it is it is a duty of us or you as an entrepreneurs to build AI applications using ChatGPT or using API keys. And that's what we all have to do. How can we use ChatGPT, use that response, collect the data, do the analysis, and provide even more better, response to the customers or users, right? Okay, and it has gone a bit deep. Okay, let us learn the next AI tool, which is known as Gamma. Okay, Gamma is a simple app, very very simple. I know many people, but it is important for everyone to know what Gamma app is, because it is very very useful at a, like, in a very difficult times, or even when you are not, like, it generates presentations. AI, it uses AI and generate ready made presentations within few seconds, guys. So when you open Gamma, you have to log in, obviously. So after you use Gamma, you can create a new presentations from scratch, or you can import any files. Okay, so let us begin with it. You have to just go press create Gamma AI. So you get different options. So if you want to paste in your own text for the presentation, then you can choose this option. So if you want to, generate from scratch, you don't have anything, you don't know anything, you don't have any resource, you just have prompt here. I want, suppose I want a presentation on future of AI. You just want this, and I don't know, let AI do every stuff. I'll just give it a prompt, then you have to choose this, which is the most used, I guess. And if you want to import any of the text or any of the files, photos, then I think you can use this. So the most important and the most fun one is this one. So when you go to this, you get a beautiful what do you call, the search bar, where you can press. This is for if you want to create a web page or landing pages for websites, your own website, then you can use this. So I don't think so, now we are using presentations. So if you want to create any document, social, I don't know what social is. So how many cards you want, you can select over here, 8, 9, 10 cards, suppose you present. And what do you want the size, let us keep it at default. And that's it, guys. You have to just put it in your, suppose you want, the topic is AI for finance. Okay, how is AI important for finance? You just generate outline. So the first thing it gives you is text. What are the text which will be in the presentation? That is what you have to learn. So this is the thing, and it is editable as well. You can just go press, you can just edit anything you want. They give you that convenience. Okay, so once you edit, once you feel that it is good, you can even add card, you can concise it, you can do extensive text as well. You can choose any of those, and you can also choose the theme, guys. And you can also choose the AI animations, what kind of animations you want. Suppose AI images, and you can choose the theme as well. Let me just choose this one and click generate, and it creates within few seconds. This is basic obviously, but the use case which it has is amazing. Within a few seconds, if you're going to pitch someone, or if you're going to a school, or if you're going to a college, you want it within a few seconds to attract, right, people who don't know this tool, kind of tool exists. I think will be, you can do a lot more better than them. And it is basic, everyone has to know this, and it is really really useful. And see this, you get a high class best presentation tool which it does in seconds. You can just go, and it has all these things. And this is, yeah, it's just a simple tool. So the next tool which I'm going to tell you is perplexity, right? Many people have heard about perplexity, they might have even listened, but as a basic, I think perplexity is giving for free, right? Perplexity is giving a lot of things for free. And if you have a pro account, I think for AI users, I think most of the perplexity users have a pro account, because if you use Comet, which is a perplexity's own browsing tool, if you use Comet, you're going to get, I think, for a month or 2 months free pro users. So one thing which I want to tell you, if you want to do any research, the best tool is perplexity. It not only gives you research reports, but it gives you images or anything you want within, like, the best models. It uses the best models. Let us see what are the best models which it has, right? If you want, you can go to the best option over here, and you can choose which model you want, right? And these are the new reasoning models. And yeah, but I'm not talking here about the search, but the best one is labs, guys. This is a really amazing tool. If you use it efficiently for your business, for your researching purpose, this can really handle a lot of things without any doubt, right? Yeah, you can just type anything, and it does it. Even if I give the same thing for like same topic for perplexity, let us see what it gives. AI for finance, that's it. It gives you a detailed report, things like 10 research assistants, that kind of in depth with sources. It gives you all the things, and I want everybody to use this tool. Okay, so it gives you, let it work there. And the next AI tool which I suggest for everyone is Gemini, not the search one, but the tools which it has. Okay, if you go for tools, there is something known as Canvas. I know many people might have not, or many people do not use it. Just go for Canvas, and the things which it can do is amazing. You can build anything with scratch, and that's what it is basically like Google AI Studio, but it does a way more better task. You can just prompt, and you can also say, suppose you want a landing page for a weight loss app. That's it. The way this is, Gemini, it sits in your the front end thing, and it generates a beautiful landing page within few seconds. Not only landing pages, it can do a lot of development tasks as well. But in the next video, I'll be talking about AI agents as well. What are the best AI agents you can use? So yeah, it starts building the landing page here itself, so you don't have to go for the other tools, or like, even ChatGPT can do, but this is a lot more better. Okay, and there is a new tool called as Labs, I guess. So yeah, it is writing code for you. It gives you within seconds, guys, and I use this as well. Okay, these are some tips, and if I know, I think there's something known as visual layout. I don't know what it is. I'll research it and tell to you guys. Okay, yeah, these are some of the basic tools I want everybody has to learn. But if you want, I'll be talking, and there's new comment as well. Please download it, guys, and start using AI tools. Okay, I still did not, I have created and I'm starting using Comet in my laptop. So yeah, these are the things which everybody has to learn. So I to talk to you about API keys. Please research about API keys because it is very very important. You can build your own apps around the top LLM models. So if you see, guys, now it is not about building AI tools, but it is about execution, right? What do you mean by execution? You have built an app. Building is not a thing, but how do you reach it to people? That's what matters. Because I read a quote which said, product is the king, but distribution is god. However, like how much of a good your product might be, but distribution is the thing that matters most. So start learning AI tools, use the AI tools, and disrupt the market. And yeah, it was fun doing the video, and I'll be consistent in this channel. I'll be posting a lot of AI stuff. So people who have seen the video this long, thank you so much. You will be one of my favorite people, I would like to say, because yeah, it was very very important session as well. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be, because now we are at the basic level, right? So even if you're basic, you have learned a few stuff. So if you learn this, you are going to come to the inter level. Then there is something known as advanced. So we together, I'll start making videos for basic, then inter, then go to advanced. Okay, so yeah, that's it. It's the end of a session. So if you please like the video, share, subscribe as well. So, okay guys, thank you, bye bye.